Are you ready for a performance this evening? Can I hear it? Are you ready? And you got to also be ready for a healthy and drug-free 2015. This evening I have the honor and pleasure of introducing our special guest performer, a multi-dimensional personality, Dr. Elaine Richardson, affectionately known as Dr. E. Living out all of her dreams. She began writing songs after graduating from Cleveland State University. She earned a PhD in English and Applied Linguistics from the university, or the Michigan State University. Those Sparties up there, right? I guess we beat them this year. Go Bucks, right? Her drive and perseverance have led to her music being heard on soap operas such as The Young and Restless. In 2010, she established herself as a recording artist with the release of the critically acclaimed CD, Elevated, a collection of inspirational soul music, which earned her a SoulTracks.com Best New Artist nomination. Sharing her story of recovery from addiction, abuse, sexual exploitation, and renowned and profound professor in the College of Human Ecology and Education, Dr. E is also the best-selling author of PhD to PhD, How Education Saved My Life. Her forthcoming CD, Songs for the Struggle, is a musical counterpart to the book. In addition to being a songwriter, recording artist, educator, and author, Dr. E performs a one-woman show based on her excerpts from her book. She speaks and performs around the country to encourage others to take their rightful places, and is a full professor, not an associate professor, not a full professor at The Ohio State University. This sister is bad and understands the words of Cabral, who shares that the struggle is a long and difficult one. Therefore, we shall match no difficulties, tell no lies, and claim no easy victories. It is her protean ability in academics, music, performance art, and a literary excellence that propels her, and is someone who should be a role model for our youth, who often set a bar lower than their capacity and their expectations, simply because they can. Dr. E has a testimony through music that provides a roadmap from despair and lack of hope to one that illuminates her vision and capacity to do good. As you know, doing good is not difficult. In fact, just speaking good is a monument for one who does it. For those who do good for others, who at the same time doing it for themselves. And uses that fortune and fortitude to testify and signify that when the battlefield is everywhere, according to Paul Robeson, and there's no shelter greater, that using your inner strength to transform one facing a Sisyphean task, insurmountable odds, and living under Procrustean methods, that one can still rise. Maya Angelou says it best. You may put me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trot me in the very dirt, but still, just I rise. Let's get ready for Dr. E. And what I call her Holy Smoke Band, because they're going to be on fire tonight. The evening of jazz, soul, birth, and vitality to kick off our new year right. And now, it's star time. And star time is each one of you for a successful 2015 to do your best. It is from this spirit and love that I bring you Sister Soul, Dr. E.
Look out! From a one night stand with you. For somebody to care.
behind.
But how many of y'all know that mothers work? Don't we work? Stick and stay. Give our vendors a play. You know, for y'all who used to hang in the bar, you know what the slang was on that, don't you? But we're not going to play that. Stick and stay and get a bar play, no. We're going to give the vendors a play. And we're going to fellowship. And we'll be right back.
They're ready. All right. Thank you again for coming out this evening. We're going to have another set here and get rolling once again. And again, thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting this event. Keep in mind that the Adam H. Board has many grants that are available for 501c3s and nonprofits. Please go on our website, www.adamfranklin.org, and check that information out. Again, thank you so much, and this band was great tonight. Thank you, fellas. Really appreciate it. And our two sister singers were fabulous. I'd like to bring back again to the stage Dr. Eve. Dr. Eve. Dr. Eve. Come on, Dr. Eve. Get your own clap. Go down.
Spirit hits you, I need you to get on up. But this song right here is dedicated to everyone who has love in their heart. So that would be all of you. Because you love somebody. Don't you? Let me hear it one time for love. Oh, now we do that now. You understand that? Oh, yeah. Now, even though it didn't work out, I wrote this song when I was in love. And it's called Your Everything. Have you ever felt like you wanted somebody to be your everything? I wanna be your girlfriend. Let's make a date. Let's go see some sights. I wanna be the one you need to see to make everything right. Wanna be your everything. Can you snap your fingers like this? I wanna be your everything. Yeah. I wanna be your everything. You two are waiting. You wanna be your everything. Yes. I don't want you to have no lonely night. And I know I have everything right. I wanna see you laughing. I wanna see you smiling. I wanna see you happy. I wanna be your best friend. Let's make a date. Let's go for a ride. Play video games with you. Do things with you to bring in your life. Wanna be your everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna be your everything. Oh, baby. I wanna be your everything. Be your everything. Don't want you to have no lonely nights. Now that I have breath and life, I wanna be right there for you. Wanna say a prayer for you, and I'm gonna care for you. I wanna be your best friend. Let's make a date. Let's go for a ride. I wanna be the one you need to see to make everything right. Wanna be everything, baby, I do. Wanna be your everything, yeah. I wanna be your everything. Oh, I wanna be your everything, yeah. I wanna be your everything, everything, your everything, your everything, everything, your everything, your everything. Your everything, everything. Wow. All right. Well, I told y'all it didn't work out. Any blues lovers in the building? Now you know how it is. When you first meet them, don't they talk all sweet and nice? They'll tell you about their fine baby mama.
baby. Too much emotional energy.
Emotional energy, but yeah. How to do this cold and I'm gonna take it. And I want you to sit back and listen to it, listen to it, listen to it. Let me clear my road. I've got to hit the right note to make you as long as I'm gonna take it, baby. And I need you to sit back. I need you to sit back. I need you to sit back.
Without Sister Dr. Melanie Dixon, I don't think Brother Kevin Dixon would have ever heard about me. I did a two-woman play at Ohio State University. I think it was the second year that I moved to Columbus. But it was called At Last. And it was about the lives of Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, and Etta James. And their struggles with substance abuse and mental health issues. And that's why I met Sister Melanie Dixon. And she said, my husband can probably work with you because he works at AMH and he's always looking for creative ways to get the message of recovery. And to let people know that addiction is a disease. It's not a disgrace, it's a disease. It's one of those funny diseases, though, that you have to seek help. Can't nobody make you do it. And I went through a long time of not facing up to the fact that I was a drug addict. I thought at first that I was just having fun, but it just started taking a toll on me. Year after year, I started having babies, not knowing who the father was, not putting drugs first, putting drugs before my oldest daughter, who was my first baby. I put my mother through hell. I went to treatment, I don't know how many times, and they kept telling me, don't take the first one. And the first time I heard that, and they were also telling me that I had to stay off the streets. But see, by that time, I was addicted to prostitution. I was addicted to pimps. I was addicted to the beatings, to going to jail. I was addicted to the whole street life. And so when I went to treatment and they would tell me, don't take the first one and stay off the streets, I'm like, now wait a minute, now, I ain't coming here for y'all to tell me how to stop making my money. But my mind was gone. Like, they kept telling me bring the body and the mind to catch up. But after one beat down too many, and being pregnant again, and the second time not knowing who I was pregnant by, I had some people who were trying to hold on to me, who kept trying to believe in me and not let me go. And it was a professor at Cleveland State University, his name was Dr. Andrew Edwards. And he had a program called Project Second Chance for sexually exploited women and girls. One day when I was getting out of the Just Us Center in Cleveland, I had the presence of mind to take that number off a flyer, and I called Dr. Edwards. I would go see him from time to time, but I still couldn't do what he told me to do, which was don't take the first one, don't go back on the street, stay away from my oldest daughter's father, who was my pimp. Couldn't do either three of those. But I got pregnant again. And this time, my addiction was so bad that I could not stop getting high, even though I knew I was pregnant. In my 9th month, I went on a real bad binge, and I thought that I killed my baby. I went to the hospital thinking that they were going to put me in prison, and that's what I wanted to do. I felt like I had to go to prison. I said, okay, when I get to the hospital, they'll find out that I've been shooting dope, that my baby is dead inside of me, and then they'll take me to Marysville. But God had something else for me. When I got there, they told me my baby was alive. And I said, okay, they still gonna put me in prison though, because the baby gonna be retarded, it's gonna be deformed, it's gonna be messed up, and they still gonna put me in jail, and then I'll be good in Marysville because I can't get out to shoot dope, I can't get out to turn tricks, I can't get out to embarrass my family. But guess what? Wasn't nothing wrong with my baby. And she's sitting right over there. For my mother, for every mentor that I ever had, for every sponsor that I ever had, for every person that came into my life that God put into my path. me go from polo on dope to PhD. So this song is dedicated to all you beautiful people out there who struggle through life, who've had hard times and situations, but didn't just let it keep you there. You go deep down and brought out that greater one within you that lets you know you can make it. For your babies, for your families, but most of all, for yourself. These wonderful musicians that help me shine on bass tonight, all the way from Columbus, Ohio. Mr. Melvin Stewart. Now you know, in this business, you always got to get a drummer, song. By way of Chicago now, based in Columbus, Ohio. Mr. Sean Scott. Come on, Sean. Sister Monique Mitchell. Let people know how you feel. Okay, we go, girl. Go, girl. Sometimes I have to take it. Sometimes I have to fake it. It's too proud to make it. But I moved up, I never face it. I saved this gentleman up here for last. I have adopted him. I call him my nephew. It's so beautiful when you meet young people who love the Lord, who are gifted and talented. He's one of the producers on my forthcoming CD, Songs for the Struggle. Mr. Brandon Chapman, show him some love. And she saw something in me as well. And she's taken me under her wing and has been mentoring me in philanthropy and the Foundation for the African Diaspora. And I love her so much. I also like to take the time to thank the Greater Columbus Arts Council, Miss Ruby Harper, for always believing in me. She not only made sure but she also is a funder of the Ohio State University Hip Hop Literacy Conference, of which I am the director. There's so many people I want to thank. I can't think of every sister Alicia. She is so beautiful. Miss Alicia Nelson. Can y'all give her a hand? I know Kevin already told y'all to give her a hand. But she's a hard-working lady. Didn't get no Christmas break. I just want to wish each and every one of you Happy New Year. I pray that each and every one of you, if you're in recovery, please stay in recovery. I have been sober 27 years. But guess what? If I forget that I'm in recovery, I'm only one shot, one drink, and one hit for being back on Cold on Dope. Can I get a witness? I want to thank my daughter, Ebony, for coming all the way from Los Angeles. She just graduated with her MBA. Look at God. Look at God. My other daughter, Kayla, just graduated from Ohio State University. See what God can do. If you let go, and if you let go, He'll help you grow. Sometimes I had to make it. Sometimes I had to make it. It took a lot to make it, but I moved up, I'm elevated. Sometimes I had struggle, sometimes I got in trouble. It took a lot to make it, but I moved up, I'm elevated.